Hello, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. And today we're going to be ranking all 13 episodes of every Henry Danger season, all 5 of the 13 episodes of every Henry Danger season, from the worst to the best. Let's go ahead and get started ranking all 5 of these 13th episodes. Now, the plotline of this episode really just does not work for me, as Henry's dad goes on a trip and he wants him to throw a party while he's gone. That's honestly the most, Henry Danger can get real stupid sometimes, but this is probably when it gets really stupid. So then they start to, they have to clean it up before he comes home, but then Charlotte gets sucked up in this, super vacuum cleaner, and we have to try and get her out, and I'm pretty sure this is what the episode is, and it's, the overall episode, it's not really enjoyable, it's not really entertaining, it's there, honestly, so it comes in last place. Now, what this episode did is it kind of introduced a plot line where it showed you what would people do if the world was going to end very soon. So, eat your favorite food, eat a whole carton of ice cream, kiss a girl that you probably will never be able to kiss again. All that stuff I thought was enjoyable. But even then, they even introduced the plot line of Henry and Bianca dating, which I thought was actually pretty cool, as it expanded into the other seasons. And then when you realize that there's nothing gonna happen, that's what kind of disappoints me with this episode, is that they set up something so huge and it's kind of meaningful now, it's kind of meaningless now. But overall, it was an enjoyable episode. Now, what made this episode so interesting is that they created this as the episode literally opens with Henry and his family being sick. And, everybody's just being sick, coughing, crazy, stuffed up noses. What is going on here? And then you realize Charlotte is sick, and then Ray and Jasper just feel normal. But, you realize Schwoz did something that caused this to happen. And it creates for an interesting set of scenarios where basically Henry's friends, his family, plus Ray, they're all in Henry's house, basically all sick. And the whole episode is just done with Jasper getting blood taken out of him. Honestly, I wish I did not have to see Jasper after what he was like after his blood was taken out of him. I can't imagine that. But, it was a fun type of episode, oh my gosh, they're gonna get sick. If all those fingers turn green, they're gonna die. But overall, it was honestly just a very good episode, and I honestly kind of like the concept of it. Now, this episode actually raised a lot of questions for this episode, where Ray kept doing a bunch of strange things, and you start to think about, what is going on? He's tripping on things that are not there, what is going on here? So you start to realize, wait, is this Invisible Brad? And so you start to realize, maybe Invisible Brad didn't actually die. So it creates the storyline where he starts taunting him, and they trap him in the grave that Invisible Brad was supposed to be in there. So, and then he comes in and takes the bubble to be Captain Man again. So, it was honestly just a very cool episode where it actually had some intrigue I was interested in. So, that was the best part about this episode. So, I loved this episode. Now, this was an episode where Ray used Henry, Jasper, and Schwoz and Charlotte to basically pretend to be their family so that way he can impress his ex-girlfriend. And you know, it was a fine episode as they kind of had this machine involved. There were some funny scenes here and there. And so overall, I thought it actually created some sort of intrigue once the guy twists and he's like, I will sell this invention. And it's like, it's kind of cool. So I actually had some fun with it. So that's why this episode is the number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.